just love it. And I love our next guest. She is one of our absolute favorites. And it was so great to have her back in the studio right there in our kitchen. Healthy chef and partytologist Nancy Waldeck made her grand return with a spread inspired by her Paris travels. So grab your fork and bon appetit. Nancy's back, everyone.
Yay!
Oh, so wonderful to see you, my friend, and have you back. I walked in and literally screamed with excitement. She always does the most beautiful spread, and today, near and dear to my heart, it's French themed, which I love. So tell us about the inspiration for this très jolie, am I saying it right? Très jolie spread.
Oh, it's April in Paris, Christine, and I was in Paris in February, and I just brought it on into April.
Yes. Oh, I don't blame you. I love. What is your favorite thing about being there?
It's so just much. The atmosphere. It's sitting at the cafe, having a glass of wine, watching the people go by.
Yes.
And the food, Christine.
Phenomenal. I know. And today you are making a salad. So what's the inspiration for this one?
Well, this is a very traditional French salad. It's a French herb salad topped with two traditional ingredients that we don't usually use here.
In case you're new to the show, one of the things about Nancy is, well, not only is her cooking just amazing, but she tries to keep it on the healthier side.
Yes.
And homemade dressings always that will last what in the fridge?
4 or 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Okay, so just a few ingredients. We have lemon juice, we have a little bit of honey, we have some champagne vinegar, some canola, grapeseed, avocado oil, neutral oil, and of course salt and pepper, and the piece de resistance.
Oh, Nancy. Oh, you're taking me back. Tell me.
Oh, I'm so silly, but it's Dijon mustard.
Dijon, yes.
Okay, so will you help me make the dressing?
You know I will.
Okay, here we go. You can just plop everything in here.
Got it.
I will shaky.
So what is the star of this dressing, the Dijon?
The Dijon and the champagne vinegar. You know, we don't use champagne vinegar very often, but you know what, Christine, if you don't have any champagne vinegar at home, you could always use a little rice wine vinegar.
Okay.
Because it's just really neutral.
Okay, I was gonna say, and you know, this would be perfect in our house because balsamic doesn't do well with Jim. Like he does it, it's a little too acidic.
Yeah.
So, you know, anything I can do to kind of lighten up salads, that's kind of what I tried to do.
Oh, good. You didn't put the whole thing in.
Oh, no. Well, you know, I'm not used to being back in the kitchen, Nancy. I got distracted. I almost did.
I know. And I thought, oh, I should have said something.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put the top on.
Do it.
And then we're going to shake it up.
I'll shake while you talk about these two ingredients.
Okay. So our traditional French ingredients that we are going to finish off with are lardons.
Okay.
This is just big chunks of bacon.
I'm all about it. My gosh, I thought it was chicken. It's so big.
And very traditionally in France, along with these croutons that I cooked in the lardon, and a little bit of the lardon fat.
Yes.
They're big in France.
Why these 3 different types of lettuce?
Okay, so this is a red leaf lettuce. We're used to seeing this in our grocery stores.
Yeah, that I get.
Okay, look at this one.
That's beautiful.
It looks like a flower, doesn't it? It's a radicchio. It's just a different kind of radicchio than we're used to seeing.
Yeah,
and then if you'll pick that one up, Christine, look at that.
Lovely.
So this is frisée. It's got beautiful texture. It's a little bitter.
It is a little bitter.
Yeah, it's going to go great with
that dressing.
That dressing.
And the bacon.
Yeah, and the bacon.
All right.
So you want to pour?
You know I will.
You drizzle. And remember, we want to drizzle, not drench.
Okay, well, are you sure about that? No.
Yeah.
All right, drizzle.
And I'll just kind of give it a little bit of...
Ooh, excuse me. A little
excited there.
Heavy-handed, yes.
And then what we'll do is put some croutons.
Oh, delicious.
Okay, and then the last thing we're going to add to make it an herb salad are some soft herbs, Christine. I'm going to give you these to sprinkle on.
Got it.
And I'm going to put these. I like soft herbs for this.
Oh, man.
So like cilantro, basil, parsley, anything like that.
I'm going to get a spoonful, if you would.
A forkful.
A forkful.
Oops,
and then
sorry.
That's okay. And then you always...
Yum.
Yes, have the best wine to go along with dessert. She really gets you ready for every part and every aspect of the meal.
Yay. Okay, Christine, we're going to the back, and I'm going to show you. Isn't that good?
Delicious.
Going to the back, and I'm going to show you the best wine to have for our salad and ta-da.
So good. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I do miss this.
So these are French pastries of all different kinds. Most French pastries are made with one of two ingredients. One is puff pastry or brioche dough. And you see many of those examples right here. And of course with beautiful fresh berries and chocolate and the perfect wine.
Okay, now Nancy is just an expert, if I may brag on you, about the proper pairing. So why is this particular wine, it's bubbly, so is it a champagne?
It is not a champagne.
Okay.
It's called a Cremant, but that just means it's made in some place else than Champagne in France, but it's still made this exact same way as Champagne. So it gets its bubbles in the same bottle we buy, and smell it. Doesn't it smell like champagne?
Yes, it's perfect.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a little taste, but a little bit cheaper than champagne then,
It's about half the price, so we can enjoy it more often.
I love it. She's back, everybody. Thank you, Nancy. Wait, how do you say goodbye in French?
Au revoir.
Oh, right, au revoir. How soon I forget. It's been a few years. Of course. If you want to learn more about Nancy and all of her great recipes, go online to tasteandsavor.com. All right, straight ahead, we're going to